Only days after speaking out publicly, Feazell became the target of an FBI corruption investigation. He believes the Rangers were behind it.
As a result of what I said about the task force, about Prince and Boutwell, they got together with their friends in the state police who had ties, strong ties with the FBI, and they started an investigation of me. My house was searched. I was accused of burglaries. I was accused of homicides. I was accused of bribery. I was accused of being a racketeer. I was investigated for everything. I was handcuffed and dragged through the streets in public view in front of the TV cameras and everything else, with my 4-year-old son sitting at home seeing it all on TV as it happened.
What I've said all along, I'll still be proven right.
Feazell went to trial facing 80 years in jail. He defended himself against the charges and was acquitted. He went on to sue the Dallas TV station, which had repeated the Ranger FBI allegations. In that case, the jury were convinced that the Rangers had set out to frame Vic Feazell. They awarded him $58 million, the largest libel payment in American history.
All this happened because I spoke out against the Texas Rangers. I stepped on the wrong toes. They didn't like it.
With Feazell's victory, the credibility of the task force was finally destroyed. But before he recanted his confessions, Lucas had been convicted on 10 counts of murder. He's on death row, awaiting his appeal. Vic Feazell is now his attorney.
Henry just may be put to death still, in spite of the evidence, in spite of there being no physical evidence, no witnesses, nothing to tie Henry to these crimes except what came out of his own mouth, which was fed to him that he just regurgitated back out. Henry will probably be put to death for something he didn't do.
If my appeal is denied, I won't stand a chance of staying alive. This is Texas. And whatever happens in Texas, no matter what it is, they're going to have their way. And I'm trying to fight a legend. You know that, don't you? The Texas Rangers is a legend.
Without his confessions, there's no convincing evidence that Henry Lucas committed a single murder. If that's true, hundreds of killers are today walking free. And the legacy of Lucas's gigantic hoax is a trail of suffering.
You lied to the police. You lied to the families. You've done nothing but lie.
It ain't worth it. I know that a lot of people, unless they put themselves in the type of life I lived, wouldn't understand.
Do you feel ashamed of what you've done?
I do.